Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday, and welcome to your Get Moving work with me, Get Moving week even, with me for April Moon from Pilates with April. Today we have got a 30-minute class that is designed to help your whole body get moving from head to toe. As always, please listen to your own body. If you have any pre-existing injuries, please make sure that you honour your body and don't push it too much and stick within your own limits. All you need today is a mat and a head pillow if you've got one, or a block, and a drink of water or a cup of tea, as it's still about 2 degrees outside, and we're going to get going. If you've never done Pilates before, please don't worry. This is suitable for all levels. Even if you've been doing Pilates for a long time, this will definitely help to keep your body aligned, supple, flexible, and in check, really. So let's get going. First of all, we're going to start cross-legged today. So make sure your spine is nice and tall, and drop your shoulders away from your ears. And then breathe in through your nose and breathe out through the mouth. And breathe in and out. Just relax your fingers and toes. Keep the spine long, in and out, and in and out. Now, after you've done a few rounds, just make sure that your spine is still nice and tall. You'll be surprised that if you sit cross-legged, we tend to slump over because it's a lot more comfortable for our body. So to remember to get moving, just elongate your spine. That's all you've got to do. Make the spine nice and tall, drop the shoulders away from the ears, and just breathe in and out. And in and out. Now in, and then exhale, push the shoulders away from the ears, and in, lift them all the way up, and out, push down. Inhale, and exhale. Breathing in, and out. Now inhale, exhale, push your shoulders away from the ears, and then just tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. And come up and over to the left. And then up. Inhale, exhale, nod, look down. And lift up. And inhale, exhale, nod down. And lift. Inhale, exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And up. Inhale, exhale, right ear. And now look over your right shoulder and just draw half a circle. Still working with the breath, so inhale, exhale. And remember that the neck is a very, very, very delicate area of the body. So what you don't want to do is to move too fast. We hold a lot of tension in the neck as adults, which can build up over the years. If you get a lot of headaches, this can also be a result of having tight neck and shoulders. And look forward. Good. Inhale and exhale, roll the shoulders forward, but really take your time. Imagine you're trying to draw a nice big circle with the shoulders. And then release. Good, wonderful. And now take your left hand down. We're going to do this quite quickly. So we're going to inhale and then exhale, sweep the other arm up. Take your time, don't rush. When we rush a certain exercise, or a pose, we can sometimes pull the muscle here and there, which is not what we want. Keep it going. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, wonderful. Now take the, now just cross your ankles over, so your hips get a nice balance. Hands onto the knees, inhale, nod your chin, and then exhale, round through. So it's like you're trying to round through your spine. And you can see in my mirror here, you'll see that, and then lift up. Inhale, exhale, nod, and round. And lift. Breathe in, breathe out, nod. And lift. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. And lift up. I can't remember how many we said. I think it was 2 more, so we'll do 1 more just for luck. Good. And sit up nice and tall. So hopefully you are starting to feel a little bit more stretched out. If you are finding that your hips are really starting to hurt, that could also be a good thing if you've got no previous hip injuries, because it just means that they're getting a good stretch, which is very important. So now what we're going to do is you're going to stretch the arms out to here, and you're going to breathe in, and you're going to let the palms face forward. Exhale, bring them in, but drop your shoulders, so you don't want your arms right up here. Excuse me. And out, and come forward. And now you're going to turn the palms, so the back of the hands face each other, and push out. Turn forward and come in. And just turn and come back. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. So hopefully as well your arms feel like they've had a bit of movement. It's always really important to keep the shoulders nice and mobile. Now what we're going to do is just swing the feet around. So you're going to sit like a mermaid. It's the only way I can describe this. So you're going to bend the right knee and you're going to bend the left leg. Then you're just going to sort of try to align your hips. Now again, if you know you've got any previous injuries, please make sure that you're not over pushing, but your left thigh, your left hip is going to feel odder than your right. That's totally normal because we don't normally sit like this, so it's very alien towards our bodies. But you're going to take your right hand on the outside of the right thigh and lift the left arm, and then inhale, exhale, stretch over. Drop the right shoulder down. Then you're going to inhale, bring the left hand down. Now this is where it's going to feel slightly more intense. And exhale, you're not going to be able to reach over as far, and that's fine. That's a good thing. Unless you're a previous gymnast and you're very, very bendy, but you should be able to lift over that far. Come up, inhale, exhale, reach, and over. And come down, left hand down, right arm, and exhale. And then come down. Wonderful. Let's switch over to the other side. Quick drink of tea if you've got one. I think I got my 8th cup today because it's so cold. So bend the left knee, left foot on the right thigh. You will be tilting over slightly more to the left, but you want to try and keep your right knee down. Left hand on the floor. Inhale up, exhale, reach over. come up, right hand down, inhale, exhale, lean. Inhale, exhale, lift, reach. Inhale, exhale, lean over. And then come down. Wonderful. And now, just going to have the left foot down. And if you can, trying to get us moving, bring your right foot into the crease of your left knee. Now, if you cannot do this, please do not worry. If you have incredibly tight hips, then it might be a bit of a struggle. Even if you can't, try and bring your right foot towards the knee, even on the floor, and that will make a massive difference to your hips. And just see whatever you can do. And now you want to inhale and exhale, just extend the back and try and push both knees down to the floor as you lift up your spine. This is really nice if you do get tight hips, if you sat down a lot, or even if you stand up a lot, do a lot of gardening, etc. You'll find that maybe your legs and your knees and your hips get really tight. This is amazing. Even if you do this in like the ad break of Tipping Point or whatever you watch, you'll be surprised how in a few days your hips will just feel slightly lighter, which is what we want, isn't it? And relax. Good. Right foot on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, bring that left foot into the crease of the right knee. Keep that spine tall. Breathe in and out. And wonderful. Relax. Well done. Come and lay down. You can come and gently roll yourself down to your mat. And this will help to relax your spine. So roll down. And as you all know, if you've been following me for a long time, you will know how much I love a good rock side to side for that lower back. Excuse me. So just drop the shoulders and rock side to side. Relax the feet. Now cross the left ankle over the right ankle, feet on the floor, knees go out. Just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Other side, cross right ankle over left ankle, inhale, exhale, out. So again, very easy to do. And then ad break when you wake up before you go to bed, just to help relax those hips, knees, thighs. Drop the shoulders down as well, even mine are rising up slightly. And come back in. Wonderful. Okay, so let's get moving with the rest of our bodies. Let's work into the legs as our upper body's had a good old stretch out. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. What we're going to do is hug the right knee in towards the chest. Let the leg come up as high as it can and then lower it back down. Bring it in. Exhale up. Lower in. Exhale. Lower and in. Exhale, lower. In. Exhale, lower. In. Exhale, lower. Breathe in. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Well done. Now just take that right ankle over the left knee, push it out to the side. And come back in. Wonderful, just relax those hips, other sides. Drop the shoulders, keep the pelvis nice and still. Inhale, exhale, lower, in, lift, exhale, in, exhale, breathe it in, exhale, breathe it in, exhale, 2 more, in, exhale, breathe in, and exhale. Well done. Left ankle over right knee and push it out to the side. And release. Good. Now just let the knees rock side to side and relax that lower back off. And then release. Good. Now what we're going to do is just lift the heels off the floor and lower them back down. This is just to get our ankles moving. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, 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 good. Now the opposite way. So lift the toes off and lower. You're going to feel this in the shins and in the knees. Make sure your shoulders are dropping down. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Wonderful. And now what you're going to do is make sure your lower back is nice and secure for this next one. What we're going to do is lift up the hands and the arms and then lift up your knees. Now, very quickly, I'll give you an alternative if this is a little bit too hard for you. What we want to do is drop the right hand back and the left foot down, but just relax. So there's a lot going on here, a lot of coordination skills. And if you find that your lower back is arching too much and you feel uncomfortable, what I encourage you to do is keep one foot on the floor and just do this, because it'd be a lot easier on your lower back. Remember, it's opposite arm to leg and the other hand stays up. Okay, so we're going to alternate when we do this. So we're going to inhale and then exhale, left foot down, right hand back. Come back in. Other side. Left arm, right leg. And in. Right arm, left leg. And in. Right leg, left arm. And in. Now keep alternating. Take your time. You're going to feel this in your core. It's really good for your abdominals. That's it. Good. We're going to do 4 more. Keep it going. You're doing really well. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And well done. If you went a little bit wrong, that's okay. There's a lot of coordination involved in that one. But just cross your left ankle over your right and push your knees out, because you might, I've definitely felt that in my hips and in my thighs, and it's good to stretch out straight away to avoid any build up of acid in your body, which can cause cramp. And the other side. Excuse me. How are we for time? Perfect. Wonderful. And now we're going to come to lay onto our right side. And you're going to place your right elbow onto the floor and your head in your hands. You're going to extend the legs out nice and long. And you're just going to relax your feet. So then bring them forward slightly. And you're going to lift up that top leg, squeeze, 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 and then lower down. So lift it up and lower. Squeeze and lower. Let's do 4 and lower. 3 and lower. 2 and lower. And 1 and lower, and then just relax. We're going to make that one a little bit harder, so if you want to, you can hold it there, or you can place your left hand down on the floor and try and lift up that bottom leg as well. That does, shall we say, challenge the core. So if you find you're wobbling too much, maybe we're just not quite there yet, but if you keep your hand on the floor, it will stabilize you. But make sure you're not tipping your hips and upper body forward. You want to imagine that the right side of your body is glued to your mat. That way it can't wobble, okay? And that way then your core will turn on and stabilize too. So left hand onto the floor, inhale, lift, exhale, lower the leg down and carry on. If not, if you can't do this, if you find you're too wobbly, just lift the leg up and down. The top leg, I mean. Squeeze and down. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's come over to the other side. I'm addicted to tea, in case you didn't realise. All right, left elbow on the floor. Extend your body nice and long. Make sure you're not tipping and wobbling. Bringing the feet forward, drop the shoulders. First things first, just activate the thighs and the legs and the hips. Bring that foot down. So relax your upper body here. Remember, you can keep your hand in front for a little bit of support if you feel like you need it. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and release. Wonderful. Okay, next, going to lift up, and then if you can, lift that lower leg. So this side might feel more intense due to the fact that you've already done the other side, so that's completely normal. If you can't manage, just lift up the top leg, keep the bottom on the floor. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come onto your front, stretch your knees as wide as they will go, big toes together, hands down onto the floor, then exhale, stretch away and let the whole of your back open up. Yeah. Then lift up. Wonderful. Okay, let's come back onto your back and have a nice deep stretch of those hips. In fact, we're going to sit on the floor just for a second. We're going to place your left foot on the floor and you're going to bring that right knee above the left, on the left thigh. Drop your shoulders, or you can walk your hands a little bit further away from you if you wanted to. You're going to lift the knee up, inhale, and then exhale, push the knee away from you. And hold it there. And then inhale, exhale, push up. And release. Good. Right foot on the floor. Left, inhale, exhale, push the knee away from itself. Try and keep the right hip grounded down. Inhale, exhale down. And then release. Extend the legs out. Ankles in line with the knees, in line with the hips. Nice tall spine, so come back to that posture. Remember, your spine is always moving, so don't let it tip forward. Keep it up nice and tall. Hands onto the thighs. Inhale, nod. Exhale, roll, come down. Just see how far you go. Doesn't matter if you can't reach all the way down to the feet. That's not the aim. Inhale. Exhale, nod. You might find you get a little bit closer each time. And then up. Inhale, last time. Exhale. Come forward, drop the shoulders. And then lift. Wonderful. Come and lay down. We've got a couple of minutes where we can just relax and switch off. So roll the knees in towards the chest and rock side to side. And then extend the legs all the way down. Drop your shoulders away from your ears and just breathe in and out. Just relax. Feel like your body's had a good little workout, but also a nice little relax at the end. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Then inhale, exhale, take a nice long stretch. And lift up. Nice tall spine, stretch fingertips out. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, come down. And inhale, and exhale down. And thank you so much for joining me here today. I'll see you all next Monday. Have a wonderful week, and don't forget this is saved to the page and you can come back to it anytime you wish. Bye.